Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a first impression video on a bunch of makeup that I got from Walmart a couple weeks ago. Couple things first though, I do need to wash my face, wet my beauty blender, and get my hair back before we start that. And another thing is I did break my phone. That's what I use to film my videos. So there is a glare on your screen. Like it's on mine, it's in my photos, it's in my videos. So I know it's on your screen and I'm terribly sorry for that. But I am going to try to keep my face and everything out of the way of that glare so everything can be seen. So yeah, I'm going to go do those things I just told you about and I will be back. Alright y'all, I'm back. I'm not even going to lie. It's been a little second. So, let me get my moisturizer on my face. I have put on a couple matte. Let me turn my TV down. It's too loud. Alright, my TV is turned down. I was watching Jennifer's Body. Amazing, but I don't want it in the background of my video. So yeah, let's get started. I got my moisturizer on my face. I have a bag of goodies. Like I said, we're going to be doing a first impression on makeup I got from Walmart. I did keep my receipt, so you will know the price of everything. This is in no way, shape, or form new stuff. Like, the stuff has been out. I just haven't tried it yet. So, yeah. Let's get started. I've already opened all this shit, too. So, prom. So, I got the e.l.f. little 3-pack minis of their putty primers. As you guys know, they have the matte, the luminous, and the poreless putty primer. No, this one is a, what the fuck? Okay. So, I think we're gonna go with, I don't want matte, so we're gonna do luminous. We're gonna do a luminous. And you just, it looks like that. There's some type of little glitter iridescence in there. So, you can't really see anything on your hand. A little bit, you can a little bit. It does look luminous, exactly what it says, so. I'm gonna go in with these on my face, and I'm gonna go in my hot marks where you would usually highlight. I'm gonna go in right there with those. I'm gonna go into those areas. And sorry if this video is a little unorganized. I've had a lot going on in the past 3 days. I literally just quit my job like 3 days ago. And so I just decided out of nowhere to like bust out this camera and film. Not my camera, bust out my camera and continue with my YouTube channel because my job really wasn't doing it anymore for me. So, yeah. So hopefully, you know, things work out because I really don't want to go back in the workforce. But I'm gonna have to because I was working. I'm gonna do a video too on why I quit my job. Just because I want to. I kind of want to like vent a little bit on why, because it was kind of a bad job. I like the people there, but the job was bad, and I was there literally 50 hours a week, 10 hours a day, every single day, 6 days a week, not 7, but like 5-6 days a week. So I am gonna do a video, but as you can see, I have that on. It don't look too bad. But yeah. Next thing would be the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer right here. I got shade 310, which I think is going to be like a perfect shade for me. Sometimes stuff in the tube looks too yellow, so I'll go more beige, but then beige is not my undertone. Yellow is, so this is it. So we're gonna go in this. I like to use a brush for tinted moisturizers. I don't wear foundation. I stopped wearing foundation a long time ago. My skin is not made for it at all. So, yeah. And I would usually put this on the back of my hand, but this one is a little bit more liquidy than what I'm normally used to. So I'm gonna go right in on my face and see how it looks. Alright. And the brush I'm using is my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro. Ooh. This is a flat brush, and it's actually number 4 if you want to buy the specific brush. But this brush is a flat brush. It's dense, and it has a lot of movement to it. So I like these for this makeup. Not this makeup specifically, but tinted moisturizers. And ignore that I accidentally scratched myself. So, that's one cheek. It looks actually really nice. That was my chin area. Now we're gonna do this side. Just move it all around. And if I'm looking that way, this is the way my mirror is. I can't see everything in my phone camera screen, so I like to look at the big mirror. But I'm trying to make sure I stay back and stay in the phone camera so y'all can see what I'm doing as well. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie. This looks really nice. Like, really nice. And I don't know why it looks so nice. Now we're gonna do the forehead. The forehead, see, the forehead for me is where I would test all of my face products, okay? Because I'm just like, it's texture, like it's dry, and it really does, you know, put the test to any type of face product that I put on my face. So we're gonna see. Like, already I can tell it got stuck just a little bit right there. That's one texture spot I have, so I can tell already it got stuck up there. This was perfect. This was literally perfect. Oh, I'm loving this. And then, as you guys see, like, I have acne and everything like that. I don't really care too much about my acne. I don't really care about covering up. And as you can tell, I went behind it with my beauty blender. There's nothing on my beauty blender. So that means it's all in my skin, which is just lovely. Yeah, that's so lovely. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo concealer in a satin finish. Everybody has been using these concealers, so I'm sure you already know about it. You already know how it works, but this is my first time trying it, so I'm like, okay, let's try it. I got the shade Medium Sand. Again, as I guys told you, like sometimes I go beige, sometimes I go yellow. Obviously should have went yellow because this is gonna be too tan for me. I can already tell. So we're gonna go 1 dot there, 1 dot there, 2 dots. That's it. And I'm gonna test this out real fast. And I know y'all are probably like, that's not enough product. How can you know if it works for you? And I'm like, exactly. I'm gonna do the makeup how I would usually wear it. You know, I'm not gonna change anything. That way we know if it works for me or not. I don't know how I feel about this concealer. I think my shade might just be off. Like, I think that's literally it. This is the Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush by Milani. And this is in 160 Berry Smooch, okay? So, and I've tried this on the back of my hand. It is super duper pigmented. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just put a little like that on my beauty blender and go in with it. Cause I know for a fact, like, I don't want to be, okay, there's literally a tiny amount on there. Let's go. Okay, just right on this side, too much on this side, but that's what we're gonna go with. I'm not much of a blush person, so excuse my application, but I really don't be wearing blush like that. So I'm gonna go in back with this concealer. I'm gonna put a little dot there, okay, and a little dot right there, okay. I'm gonna use my tip, and I'm just gonna use this to basically straighten out that blush. And I usually don't do this because I usually don't wear blush, but I've been trying to try stuff differently by wearing blush, and because I'm liking how a lot of the people are wearing them. And yeah, I've been wanting to try blush, but alright. Not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the face before we go on with the eyes. I'm gonna go with my highlighter. I bought the Perfusion. This is the Perfusion Whipped Glow Mousse Highlighter. And this is in shade Whip It Good. Looks like that. Huh. Definitely pretty. But okay. Sorry y'all that this is everywhere, but I'm trying to collectively form my thoughts and give you a rundown at the end of the video, exactly what I like, what I didn't like, why I didn't like it, and everything like that. I mean, so far, it's okay. Definitely not how I would regularly wear my makeup. Face products. We're gonna go in eye products. I bought 2 eye products, okay? 3 actually. So the first thing I got was the e.l.f. Mint Melt No Budge eyeshadow. This right here. And it is in shade Ice Cream. It literally is an eyeshadow stick. That looks like that. Want to use this. I also want to use these palettes. So these are 2 Perfusion Cosmetics palettes. Boop, here's the first one. Here's the first one. As you can see, I caught it on sale for $5.17. People in my hometown sleep on Perfusion, so I'm always getting their stuff at a discounted price. This is called the Electric Blues palette. It looks like that. As you can see, mostly true blue, but there's a little purple in there. I don't know if I want to use this or if I want to use this next one. This is the Upbeat Orange palette. Again, at a discounted price. Looks like that. So we're gonna go in with this one because I would be able to match shades and stuff. So let's get started. The hardest part for me about filming when I'm doing my makeup is making sure y'all can see everything. Y'all can see everything with my face, but you can't see everything with my eyes, okay? I'm gonna try to stay in the frame so you can still see, but I'm also gonna try to pay attention to my mirror. Alright. I'm actually gonna go in with the Perfusion brush as well. Alright, the first shade I think I'm gonna go in with is, because I'm building around this pen, the shade of this pen, which is right here on the back of my hand. So we might just keep this like, I don't know. So the first shade I'm gonna go in is right here. It's called Rhythm. It's like a reddish burnt color, burnt reddish color. I'm gonna pick that up on my thing, tap off the excess. This is what it looks like on my brush. And now I'm gonna go in with. Okay, pretty shade, very pretty shade. Alright, I'm gonna stay with this kind of V shape I have going around like that, but I'm gonna leave it on the outer corner and leave this inner corner empty real fast. As you guys can see, I have hooded eyes, so if I were to look straight on at you, you can still see everything that's going on in my eyelid. And I am blending this up, but we are gonna put another shade up here, okay? Alright. We're gonna go in with the other eye. Alright. Now, I could change brushes, but I'm actually going to use the same brush because I like the shape of this brush so much. I'm just going to go in with my brush cleaner from Sephora. Alright. Now, for more depth, especially in this outer corner, we're going to go in the darkest shade in the palette. And it's right there. It's called Harvest. And let's see how it'll look. Actually, changed my mind. We're not doing that just on the outer corner. We're going to do that on the whole entire lid. That's what we're going to do. Alright. Do the other eye like that. Alright. Clean my brush again. Go back in with that same color we first started with, which is called Rhythm. Blend. Alright, now this is the part where I switch brushes. I'm gonna grab one of my bigger blending brushes. This is also a BH Cosmetics brush. This is just from their vegan line. I'm gonna grab a new shade. I'm gonna grab this orange shade called Beat. Now it's time to go on with this eyeshadow stick. Of course, you can guess where this is going. Alright. I know I was silent then. I was thinking, okay? So, as you guys can see, because again, like I said, I have hooded eyes. If I were to just put this product on my lid, it would stop right there where that wrinkle is. But instead of doing that, I went above that product, so when my eyes are open like this, it actually makes my eyes look just a little bit bigger. But that's what I did. And this is just, again, applied to the inner corner, to the middle. I'm gonna get another brush. because I'm gonna go in with, I guess, there's only 2 shimmer shades in this palette. And since this is a really light shade, I'm gonna go in with this orange shimmer called Days. Alright, this is another BH Cosmetics brush. It's just one that's flat like that. So like I said, I'm gonna pick up that shade called Days. Now I'm gonna go in between this shade and my matte blender shades. I'm gonna apply this shade right here. Okay, moving on from the eyes. Actually, that's all the products. I'm actually gonna go in, finish my eyes, which is basically gonna consist of eyeliner and eyelashes, and do my eyebrows. And I will be back, okay? I will be back for my final thoughts on all these products. Alright, really fast, I'm gonna go through my basically end of video review on all the products that I went through. This is the finished makeup look. Starting with the base, the Tinted Moisturizer from Maybelline, loved, absolutely amazing. We'll be using it from here on out every single day. The tinted blush, not a favorite. It did nothing but completely bring out every single piece of texture that I have right here. It looks very pretty in video and in pictures, especially with a filter on, but it's not that pretty in person, okay? And I think it would have been pretty too if I would have went in with my regular routine and then went in with that, but because this is a first impressions, I just used everything that I bought and didn't bring in anything extra in the video. So yeah, so that was the blush, not a favorite. The whipped cream highlight, definitely not a favorite of that, okay? Again, it's right there on my face. It looks pretty in video and pictures, but in person it is texture city. It's not pretty at all. Let's see, what else was there? All right, the concealer, I'm not mad at that concealer. All of my concealer creases up under my eyes because I have wrinkles. I'm not mad at it. I actually really like it. I'll probably be using it from, you know, here on out because I don't have a concealer, you know, that I like using every single day. So I'll probably be using that. I like it. So moving on to the eyes. The palette, okay? The Perfusion Orange Upbeat palette, whatever you want to call it. I like it. I'll use it, but that last color that I used, it was Hunter, the really dark one. But the dark color that I went in on my lid and everything, I wanted it to be darker, but it wasn't darker. The eye look is still really, really pretty, but I really wanted it to be darker than what it was. Also, ignore my lazy eye, y'all. It comes out when I put lashes on. Ignore it. But yeah, so I actually like the palette. I'll be keeping the palette. I liked the e.l.f. Mint eyeshadow stick. I really like that. As you can see, it's right in between there. That's where it stands out the most, and it's really, really pretty. Yeah, I believe that's pretty much it, you know. Yeah. So, make sure you like, subscribe to my video so you'll be catching the next one that I'm having coming out. I don't know if it's going to be another makeup tutorial or if it's going to be a nail tutorials. But yeah, follow me on all my socials. They'll be in the description box on the screen somewhere. I'm on every single last one of them, so I'll put them. But yeah, thank you for watching this video if you made it this far, and I really hope to see you in my next one. I'll see y'all later. Bye.